Good morning. Saturday. What's up, John? He's in the box looking like a solid snake. I look sleepy. I'm actually not sleepy. I've actually gotten 9 hours 2 nights in a row. I feel great, actually. My hair's so fluffy. Yeah, it is, huh? Okay. What happens in the DM stays in the DMs, Valentine. If you were here yesterday I think might have been the most difficult day that I've had in this gym. I came in feeling like booty buns. I came in feeling pretty terrible, like just beat up. And I somehow got through all the workout. I benched the most weight I've ever had in my hands. I've squatted the most I've ever done ass to grass. And then I did the weighted chin-ups I've ever done. I got through the workout. I couldn't do calisthenics because I was just too damn tired. And that might be the reason why I feel so good today, but man, sleep makes a difference. So braggy. Well, this is my stream. I'm here to brag about myself. Let me send a quick little message. You'll take over. You're gonna brag for me. What are you gonna brag about? Go look at Oh, okay. Hold on. Here? No. Hold on. What just happened? Go look at Kitty for a second. Here you go. Go look at the cat. There you go. Roku, why do you look like that? He's like really. He wants Lotus to be in the other half. Look at that. Hi, I'm Much. I have the most luxurious hair. There we go. Pin that. Hi, Aria. How you doing? You guys really like my hair. I've avoided this hair for like my entire life. I'm like, when my hair gets like any long at all, I'm either cutting it or I'm like braiding it up. Like, I don't know. And I'm not trying to, I feel like it doesn't look as good in real life. I don't know. That's just me. What's up? What's up, Ricky? Glad you're improving your squats. Thank you. It's been tough. I mean, the new technique, I'm enjoying it. I'm probably gonna poop out on the squats here soon, in a week or two. But I'm really glad, and I'm really thankful that you've been here to help me out, Ricky. Ricky, right, here we go. Happy Saturday. Sipping on my coffee before I get busy. Let's go. And you're gonna, what are you doing today? Ricky Bobby. You are buying pickleball shoes to go play pickleball. Is this true? We're all in the struggle. Those are the plans. Pickleball is so much fun. And I've been a little busy recently, but I really want to go back to the courts. We should get VR glasses and play virtual pickleball. But pickleball is so much fun. It's good cardio, and you don't have to be athletic, you know? You don't have to be athletic to play. A lot of older people on the courts, but the older people are always cool. Here's my face. How's your back feeling? He's in there. Guys, I woke up and Lotus was still asleep on the couch. Usually I wake up and get ready and she's like, whoa, what's going on? But she didn't. Old people suck. You're getting up there. You're getting up there. You better be careful. You're gonna get old one day. You're gonna get up there one day. Be nice. Be nice. It's what's the word? It's an honor to get old. You literally okay. Your butt is meh. Told me what? Your butt is meh. You're not old, Ricky. You don't look old, Ricky. Old is a mindset. Right? Old is a mindset. To me, dude, you're 2 years older than me. You're pushing 50? There's no way. I thought you were like maybe pushing 40. Like maybe. And you're squatting that much? You're lifting that much? You're lifting that much? I should have sent this message before I went live. I'm in the DMs with Shreddy talking about the beans right now. I think Shreddy might have gotten the recipe. I think Shreddy made a major step on the recipe today. And we're really hoping that we can make our first sale mid-January. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. You saw the crunchy bean pics? Here. Let me give you guys a little sneak peek real quick. Let me give you guys a little sneak peek. From the Shreddy DMs. You'll take 2 bags? Check it out. Not bad. But I have to sign it? Look at that. Look at that. They've all split. You can see the insides. Looks like the protein powder hasn't crumbled off of there. This is looking good. We're getting closer. We're getting a lot closer. Oh, you can't see those messages. That's private. That's private. Okay, so today is Saturday, guys. The stream stuff is just to try to find motivation for myself. Yeah. That's why I do it. That's why I'm here every day. That's why I'm here every day. Cause grinding off discipline. Like you got a lot of discipline. I got a lot of discipline, but we're still human too. And sometimes you need a little motivation too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a little motivation too to get you through on those really tough days. Be around some like-minded people. This is true. You guys push me. Good morning, Merg. How you doing? Looking fresh today? It's because I got my sleep. I've been sleeping. I feel like you can see it, like on my skin and stuff. I have been breaking out. It kind of sucks because I got these scars and that sucks. But it's fine. This is what happens when I go to sleep early. I get 7.5 pretty consistently, but getting 9, retinol. Are you on the retinol? Are you a retinol enjoyer? I'm a retinol enjoyer. I haven't been on the strong stuff. I've been on that really weak stuff. I used to be on that strong stuff. But I want to get back on that strong stuff. Molly, you looked great. You look great on your 10-year stream. Doesn't do anything. Are you are you a retinol enjoyer? A wild statement. Guys, you know her. 10 years. 10 years yesterday. And 10 years again today. It's a 2-day party because you don't know the exact date. Is that the reason? Or it's just you just want to ball? You just want to ball Friday and Saturday. Marry Molly 16, be a pirate with ADHD. Sailing the seas of streaming. For 10 years, they be celebrating with a drinking party. So bring your grog and join the fun. Will they hug a cactus? Not likely. How many subs for a cactus hug? How many subs for a cactus hug? Not likely, but you can bet your doubloons to entertain you. 1,000 subs? Does it have to be at once, or can I like earn my way over the next 10 years by giving you subs, and then once I hit the 1,000 gift, you do it? Do I get to pick out? Yeah, but did you hug it? Yeah, but you could cheat and hug one of those that don't have spikes on it. You could do that. You could do that. Right? Right? Layaway. Pay over time. They all have spikes. You just can't see them? Really? Spikeless cacti? Spikeless cacti. No, that's fake news. Spikeless cacti. Spineless. I used to have a ton of cacti, and then Roku would bite them. So I had to get rid of them. Roku. They would try to touch them. So I had to get rid of all of them. And I gave them to my dad. And I gave them all to my dad. Let me update the training plan. I think I might just be doing stretching today. Not gonna lie. I might just stretch for the day. I feel good, but I feel like I know that I shouldn't be doing anything like crazy. I feel pretty great, but I feel like I know I shouldn't be doing anything crazy today. All right, we got a lot of fun shout outs we need to get through. So let me do that real quick. Let me go in alphabetical order. And while I do this, I just wanna say something. I've noticed that like the last 2 days, and I thought I fixed this problem, and maybe I haven't fixed this problem, but I have like a little thing that aggregates all of my chat messages. And I've come to notice that sometimes it doesn't show them to me. And I noticed it the other day. I thought it was fixed. I thought it was a problem with my VPN. I don't even think it's the chat service I'm using. I think it's literally just the purple play button. I noticed it when Arya sent a message the other day, and I didn't see it until I actually went to the website. But I don't know what it is. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if I have the strength to fix it anymore. So if I miss your message, it's nothing personal. If you don't see it up here, that means I didn't see it. And I don't have the energy to fix it. What's up, bro chacho? CGG? We got BGG and we got CGG. When are we gonna get AGG and DGG? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, bro. Yeah, we got Black Girl Gamer. She's BGG. We got Black Girl Gamer. That's BGG. All right. Valentine was first. Let's give her a shout out. We'll give her the oh no, I don't want shared chat. Shout out Valentine War. W. How's the gym going? Are you going to the gym? Next is John. Shout out John. My powerlifting and strength inspiration. Valentine. I'm just getting to know Valentine, but I like her a lot. She's really fun. And she's always fun in my chat. Then we got Aria Celine. The Aria Celine. #1 cozy streamer, gamer, high energy. If she is live, I'm glued to the stream. If she is live, I'm glued to the stream. To the stream, to the screen. Whatever I had planned going that day, it's gone out the window. I was at Shreddy's house cooking beans, and then Aria went live, and I was like, these beans aren't important anymore. These beans just aren't that important anymore. I gotta watch. Latina energy. Gluteus. I like the name, and I like these badges. What is this badge? Hold on, what is that? What is that? The On Rio's mask. Who's that? Are you Latino? You Latina? Gluteus, good morning. Okay, who else? Who else was here? Merg. The most interesting girl. The most interesting girl, and she games, and she was crocheting the other day. The most interesting girl. You're welcome. You're welcome. Did I get everybody? Did I get everybody that's been in here? I think so. Yeah, that was crochet, right, Merg? That's the term? Or was it knitting? And what's the difference? What's the difference? I always forget. I always forget. All right. I always forget. All right. So I'm gonna get warmed up. I told you guys yesterday. Crochet. Hi, Merg. I didn't know you streamed too. Merg streams, and it's a great time. And she's really good friends with Squat Goat as well. And she plays a lot of games. And they're very interesting. And they I love you too, Coach Sam Jane. I got you. I got you. You saw what I did there. I got you. I got you. She plays very interesting games. Every time, what just happened to my, there we go. Every time she plays a game, I'm like, I gotta write this down on my list. Very interesting game. I'm such a boy. I only play games with guns and balls. Because I'm a boy. That's all boys game. But Merg has a nice diversity of games, and every time she plays something, I gotta add it to my wish list. Go follow her. Crochet uses a hook. Knitting is needles. When I used to have dreadlocks, they would take a crochet thing and they'd crochet my hair. Would you crochet my hair? Can I get some locks? I want to twist my hair up and like dye my hair. But I also like employment, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe if you guys buy my beans, maybe I can dye my hair. I'm such a boy. I don't play games with guns or ball. Isn't that the stereotype though? All boys do is play games with guns and balls. My bad for missing the bench stream. I was hanging out with somebody. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. You should be hanging out with your friends. I'm here 6 days a week. I'm here 6 days a week. I hope you're busy too. As much as I love you being in here, hanging out with your friends is more important. And you can always watch my VODs, which will soon only be on the red play button now. Soon. Eventually. So you can always watch my VODs. I did 300 for 5. I did 300 for 5 on Monday. It was really tough. I did 300 for 5 yesterday. It was a lot easier. And then I did 350 with the slingshot. So we're moving up. I'm currently doing... I do have to apologize because I promised to see the bench. Should I just show you right now? Do you guys want to see it? What if I just showed the bench? Could I just let me just show them the bench. Get our creators. Okay, I will, but I gotta fry these beans. I will do that, but I was put on this earth to fry these beans. So I gotta fry the beans, bro. I gotta fry the beans, bro. 300 for 5. My max is 325 for 5. But I was also like 23 pounds heavier. I woke up this morning, y'all. I was 201 and a half. So I am kind of dropping the pounds a little bit. All right, where's the bench? Did I do it yet? Did I do it yet? Is that 300? That looks like 300. That looks like 300. So let me show you the 300. Let me show you the 300. Man, I take so long. You guys watch this? I'm just standing there. You guys watch this? This is the content you enjoy? Thank you, though. All right. This is 300. And my camera is doing camera things. 1. Easy. Look at that. No bounce off the chest. Nice in control. Dude, are you an elite powerlifter or something? I wouldn't say elite. And I'm doing it reverse grip. I wouldn't say elite. Cause like that's 300 for 5. And I think in my body weight, I think like the world record's like 600. So like I don't know if you can classify me as elite until like 500. Ooh. What is that? Who's that? Who's that? Where'd you get that? Drop it to clap. Who's that? Drop it like it's Hot Wheels? They got a mushroom emote? Who's this? Follow. Easy follow. Trying to be like Tina. Tina's got that 2x body weight bench. Or she was like a pound or 2 away from 2x body weight bench. So I still have a ways to go. Until I'll be Tina level. Oh, and then I gotta hit him with the pose. Because I was feeling strong. Look at that. Need a little bit more lat spread there. All right. Now we're going to put 350 on the bar, I think. I'm going to put 350 on the bar. Bro, 10 minutes between sets? 10 minutes between sets? All right, this is 350 for 3. Are there benefits or something to reverse grip? I've never seen it used on bench. Let's marvel in awe of this 350 for 3 bench real quick, and then I'll explain. Ooh, 1. That lockout's tough. But that's the point, because my lockout is weak. And that's why the slingshot's really good for me. 3. Easy. Look at that. You see that? And I got Molly in the background cheering for me. Valentine's telling me not to fart. That was, oh, no, not that one. Here. What are the benefits to reverse grip bench? Well, first of all, engagement farming. First of all, in engagement farming, you want to see something crazy though? You want to see something crazy? Let me show you something crazy. Let me show you something even. You want to see something even crazier? Oh, Celty with the raid, yo! Thank you. How you doing, Celty? What's up, A Pitbull? Stretch quest unlocked. We defeated the cardio box. Now we're here for midnight mushrooms flexibility side quest. Did you leveled up? You leveled up the frosty tools there, huh? How you doing, Celty? Guys, I'm Midnight Mushroom. Let me get this camera to track me. I used to be a gymnast for like a very long time. But now I'm retired. And I'm a has-been. But I still kind of got it. Let me show you. Double cardio Saturday. You're crazy. Bro, I have not done cardio. I need to start doing cardio. I need to get on that Celty training plan. I want to do some jump rope. No, I'm not even 1%. I think on Thursday, I'll release the mushroom files. And show you guys a little bit of my gymnastics. How does that sound? You gotta be here on Thursday. I'm not warmed up, and I had a really tough day yesterday, so this is gonna hurt, but you're worth it. Check this out. Oh. Nice and controlled. Nice and controlled. Do you see that? No bobbles, no nothing. Ta-da. Please clap. Thank you very much. The mushroom files. Yeah, I'm gonna release the mushroom files, and then, cause you guys haven't seen me do gymnastics. I showed you guys a video of me in high school, but like I was a child, so I wasn't like that good yet. But I'll show you when I was like 21. I'll show you some videos of me when I was 21, and I was actually kind of balling a little bit of balling. Double cardio Saturday. So Celty, guys, if you don't know Celty, one of probably the most consistent fitness streamer. Hi Lolo. Let me pick Lolo up. Give her a little bit of attention. The most consistent fitness streamer. Okay. Incredibly flexible. One of the coolest stubborn. One of the coolest guys on the internet. One of the most helpful guys from what I've heard on this website. He works out very hard. You can get him to take his shirt off, and it is wildly impressive. He is one of my favorite streamers. He does follow along streams. He's so creative. He does workouts with a towel. He does workouts with a backpack. He can find a way. I promise you, if you spend some time in a stream, I promise you, you'll see an exercise that will get you excited about working out. I think, and that's the most important thing. Finding a way to get to the gym and be excited about what you're doing. And I promise you, if you spend some time in Celty's stream, you will get excited about working out. I promise you. And I really like the towel exercises because I like to show them from my dad. My dad's getting a little older, and I think I love the accessibility that Celty's stream provides. Let me pick Lolo up. Let me guys show you. We got one cat in the corner over there, but we also got Lolo here. Let me pick her up. No, don't bite me. Come on, don't bite me. This is your quota. All right, so we were talking about the reverse grip bench and why I do it. And then I was gonna show CGG reverse grip bench with the fat grips, but I retired doing that. Appreciate the kind words. No, you're my favorite. I always say it. I don't know if you're listening, but I always do say that you're my favorite fitness streamer for sure, 100%, without a doubt. What's up, Shreddy? Shreddy. I was gonna go live and then respond to your message, and then I went live. So I'm gonna respond to it, and really nice that you've made some progress. I'm really excited. Now let me talk about this reverse grip. Let me talk about this reverse grip bench for CGG. Why do I do the reverse grip bench? Well, I was benching flat, normal bench, and I believe my form was a little off. I think my shoulders were a little rounded. I wasn't retracting my scapula. Do you want to get down? Am I screaming in your ear? Am I screaming in your ear? Okay, let me put you down. No, you don't want to get down? Okay. You're not struggling? All right. So I think I was benching with incorrect form. My shoulders were a little rounded. I was also doing overhead presses, right? And I think my elbows were flaring a little bit. And I think my shoulder problems, I had a little bit of a rotator cuff problem. And actually, let me go back a little bit further. I don't know how to talk. I'm all over the place this morning. I was benching with rounded shoulders, and I realized that I needed to build some upper chest. And I didn't like flies, and I didn't like incline bench. And the reason I didn't like incline bench was because my shoulders were rounded, right? So I found the reverse grip bench, and I started doing those specifically for hypertrophy. And then my shoulders started hurting. So I stopped doing any kind of pushing motion for like a really long time, right? Then I figured out retracting the scapula. I figured out all that. And I started to try to bench today, and only the reverse grip bench didn't hurt. The normal bench still hurt even with the correct form, but the reverse grip bench felt good, and I eventually just kind of stuck with it. And, you know, my upper chest has gotten a lot bigger, and, you know, I'm pushing numbers higher than when I was normal flat benching before. So I guess the short answer is it's nicer on my shoulders. It builds my upper chest, which I'm trying to get bigger. And I do ultimately think it's a little stronger, at least for me, because, you know, when I was a gymnast, I used to be doing Malteses and planges. I would do Maltese push planges, you know, Azarian, you know, back lever, Maltese, the plange. And, you know, the reverse grip bench is the same movement except with bent arms, you know. So I do feel like I've built a lot of strength. That's my answer. That's my answer. Does that all make sense? CGG. What are those emotes? What are these emotes? What are these emotes? Did you follow Shreddy? Did you follow Salty? CGG? You need some positive male influence. Go follow those two. They're very consistent, they're very cool, and they're very strong. What's up, Buzzing Ranger? How you doing? How's that interview process going? How's that been? You did follow? Good. Shreddy and I are going to start a business together. And it's going pretty well. Shreddy W. What's up, JoJo? Good morning. Actually, good afternoon. It's afternoon for you. How you doing? Alright, it's Cat on a mat time. I always get trails and trials mixed up. I always get them mixed up, and the only way I know is based on context. I don't remember, is it IA, which one is IA and which one is AI? Because I actually don't know, and I only know out of context. I only know in the context. But I think that's backwards. At the trails doing my 5 miles, but need to keep up the streak. You got enough data plan out on the hills over there? How am I doing? I'm good. I'm doing really good. Actually. I've been sleeping really well. I've been eating really well. I had a monster workout yesterday, but I feel great. What are you eating? What are you sniffing? Do you see her over there? What are you doing? What? Come here. Come here. Sit. Come on. Gotta make you your first customer. I don't know. We're hoping that we make our first sale in January. That's like our goal. She did sit, by the way. That's our goal. But you gotta be quick. There's a lot of people that want that first bag. Maybe we'll make that first order a little special. But you gotta be quick. Cause I think there's a few people that might want to try this out. So we're gonna get this recipe down. We're gonna go to some farmers markets. We'll go bring them to gyms. There's the grocery store that I go to is a mom and pop place right over there. They know me really well. When I make requests for stuff, they always do it. They always do it like the next day. I'm like, can I get this? And they're like, yeah. And then I show up the next day and it's literally there. So I'm like, maybe I can give them some of the beans. Maybe they'd sell them. We'll see. They like me. We'll see. But how's your interview and how's your fitness going, Buzzy? Boop. Boop. All right. It's time to do something. How long has it been? How long have I been starting for? 40 minutes and I haven't done anything. Average midnight mushroom stream. Oh, and wait. There's one more thing I need to show you guys, actually, before I actually start. I need y'all's opinion, okay? I need y'all's opinion on something. Oh, hey, bub. What's up? What's up, Sheps? How you doing? I need y'all's opinion on something. What do you think? What do you think? New logo? What do you think? I kind of like it with the yellow there. Look at that. You like that? I'm thinking I might change it. I'm thinking I might change the logo a little bit. But I don't know. I like it. We'll think about it. Good. Just at work. What do you do, my friend? Happy Saturday. You like the logo, CGG? Filming takes place in January. I ran 30 minutes today. 30 more minutes than I've run this year. So you should be proud of yourself. Are you gonna share that? Are you gonna share the documentary when it's out? I'd love to watch it. Do I have any advice on relationships? Like when to know if y'all should be friends or more? I don't think it's best for me to give out, relationship advice. I don't think that's the stream, but if you like somebody like that, you gotta let them know. Maybe they don't feel the same way, but it's better than not sharing actually how you feel. Give advice. Okay, wrong time. That's why I don't give out advice. That's why I don't even give out fitness advice. Maybe like stretching advice. But you just gotta tell them how you feel. Her name was Noelle. I don't understand the reference. I don't understand. We need the advice. We. I had a dream about her. Who's Noelle? All right. Let me get warmed up. She rings. Noelle rings your bell. What is this? What is this? A Drake song? I got gym class in half an hour. You gonna go do some coaching? All right, let's give the coach. Let's give Coach Sam Chang a shout out. No, you're not jumping up here. Chill. Let's give Coach Sam Chang a shout out. I'd also like to give Wolverine Sheps a shout out. Another fitness streamer. Having a dream about a girl is depressing. You really wake up and just cry. CGG, I'm gonna give you a little advice, young man. I'm gonna drop a little advice right now. Let me tell you a little secret, okay? No damsels, no distress. Simple as that. Just focus on the bench. Just focus on the bench. Try just get those bench numbers up. He is. CG, aren't you like a advice? Do you like that advice? Just focus on the game. Just focus on the games and the games, bro. It'll work out. I promise. Maybe change the username too. Maybe change the username too, but I'm sure it'll work out for you. I'm sure it'll work out for you. All right, now I really gotta warm up. Now I really gotta warm up. I feel okay, but I know I shouldn't do anything crazy. So we're just gonna really take our time and warm up everything, and we're gonna stretch a lot. Saturday, I love the username. I'm never changing it. Okay, well. Good luck with that. That doesn't sound convincing. What doesn't sound convincing? What? That's my advice. It's good advice. Ugh. I gotta resist the urge to start balling really hard today. Because I know if I go really hard today, I'm gonna pay for it Monday, and I don't want to pay for it. He's trying to say, yeah, get the gains, and then the girls will show up. Get the gains, and then the girls will be waiting. It's true. And then also maybe work on your personality too. That might help. Not saying that it's bad, but that's pretty important. Let me do my arm circles. Personal achievements over getting girls. You gonna try that reverse grip bench? You gonna try it? Just make sure you do it with safeties and maybe a spotter. The personality could use some work. I'm telling you, you can start with the username. You can start there. You can start there. That could probably help. All right. Let's get the hamstrings and Achilles. Oh my gosh. Oh, my legs feel old. You need to try this bench and back. Okay, so like the reverse grip bench, like I feel like a lot of people are gonna tell you it's stupid and it's dangerous. And it might actually be. I'm still not entirely sure. And I don't know if you should honestly, I don't know if you guys should listen to like anything I say. Cause I'm very obviously overtraining and I have a ton of junk volume and I don't really know what I'm doing. If my personality changes, you will see my name change. Otherwise it's staying. I hope you make some personal development. I should be streaming for a while, so maybe when I hit my 10 years like Mary Molly 16, maybe you'll change your name to Cosmic Gym Goer. That'd be cool. I'll watch the personal development. Ugh, my legs are tired. I will listen to big guy. You think I'm big? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Oh, my microphone situation. It's not good right now. I know. I'm sorry. I bought my fourth mic, and I thought the fourth time would be the charm, but it wasn't. So now I gotta get a fifth mic, and maybe the fifth mic will be the charm. But I spent, I don't know, like $175 on mics now. I spent money on this computer, in the cameras. I'm in it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in it. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that ankle flexibility. What's so funny, Valentine? I put my wallet on the line for your entertainment, and you're just gonna laugh at me. Second cam is prime content. You're welcome. That's why I got it. Where's my 100 bits? Where's my 100 bits for the prime content? This is why, bro, this mat is cold. This is why I don't, there we go. See? You're welcome. Thank you. Did I just become a thin dom streamer? Did that just happen? Did I just become a thin dom streamer just like that? Please clap. Please clap. We still got some more emotes in the works, to be honest. There's more emotes coming. Fin Dom Streamer. Fin Dom Streamer. Held a message for using channel block terms. Do I even want to check? I'm not getting up. Whoever got blocked by Automod, you deserve it. You deserve it. What, Lolo? Come here. What? Oh. You deserve it. What is? Don't worry about that, CGG. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just focus on the bench press. Let's focus on the bench press. Wait, hold on. Focus on the bench press. Okay, chill. When was the last time you benched? When was the last time you benched? CGG. Talking to Valentine? Don't talk to her like that. Don't talk to her like that. What did you say? Oh, yeah, that term got banned. That term got banned specifically because of CGG. Go. You benched 2 days ago. School gym was closed. That's fine. So what's your bench? Do you have a plan? What's your bench training like? Are you hungry or something? Yes, you are. Are you hungry or something? What? What? I fed you. Yeah, it got banned. For you. So you could stay focused. Alright, let me do my sumo. You just gonna follow me around, huh? Cat on a mat. Let me do my sumo stretch. Oh, bro, there's so much stuff going on my computer that I gotta. We're gonna focus. So what's your bench training plan? Like what are you benching? How often are you benching? What kind of weights are you benching? Okay, it works. Tell me all about it. Alright, I can finally do my sumo and side lunges. Right? Dang, you're so clingy this morning. Go hang out with Cuckoo. I do bench at school on Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Although I do it sometimes on other days because I low-key don't know what to do at my school gym for pull. Well, you got a barbell. You can do some barbell pulls. Do some pull-ups, right? I imagine there's a place to do some pull-ups, but benching 3 times a week is perfect. It's like the perfect amount. Probably somewhere between like 3 and 5, but 3 is perfect. Your school gym is open on Saturdays? My friends pretty much only do bench, so it's hard to do something else at my school. You're just gonna do the exercises that your friends do? Lolo. You're only gonna do, I do everything else at Planet Fitness and Home. There's only enough stuff at your school gym to bench? Because there's a barbell, you can do barbell rows, right? For your back. You can get every muscle with the barbell. You can do bicep curls, tricep extensions, forward raises, bench press, squats, deadlifts, rows. That's all you need. Power cleans too. Start a new wave with your friends and start doing chin-ups. Start doing chin-ups. Wrist feels sore. Right, Lilo? What? 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 Alright. Zoom in closer. We're gonna sit on my hands, make some circles. Sit on my hands, make some circles. One, 2, 3. One, 2. Doing the same. Sitting on my hands because it's cold. How cold is it? I'm not gonna. I mean, it's only mid-November, but this summer was super mild. It never got hot. It's 82 degrees and you're cold. Your hands are cold. Do you have rain nuts? And then this winter, my window has been open. My window has been open for a while. Your last message didn't go through. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm missing messages. Some of them are just not coming through. Some of them are just not going through. I thought this problem was fixed, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be that one guy who walks off from my friend group just to get the workout in. Why not? Why not? You don't want to be the one guy that has back muscles and leg muscles? What's wrong with that? It's okay to stand out sometimes. How long is my stretching workout? I might have to steal some of the stretches. Yeah, go be buff. And then go be the guy and then convince all your friends to do those exercises too. Gym is where the bros connect. You can connect in the squat rack. I'm that guy. They ain't gonna get me buff. How long is my stretching workout? I have no idea. It depends on how long I yap. But I don't think it's gonna be like all stretching, but I'm gonna do a lot of stretching. Maybe I'll do the splits and stuff. But let me do what did I do? I sat on my hands. Let me do some wrist push-ups real quick. Because I don't want to repeat the same workouts once I get home. I want to do different workouts at school than at home. Let me do some wrist push-ups. This is good for the wrist here. That's how you get indestructible wrists like me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Triceps tired. What if you kissed your spotter during bench press? You might find a connection. That seems pretty tough. Like, what are they gonna do? Lean over the bar? Like, what is this person? Like 10 feet tall where they can just... Are they gonna go under the bar and risk their life and prevent... I don't really understand the logistics of this. During the bench press, not like immediately after to thank them for the spot, like during the bench press. All right, next wrist exercise. We're actually gonna go on our hands and feet this time. The logistics of that, yeah. See, I've been around the block a few times. All right, so I'm gonna stay on my knees. So we're gonna push through our fingers and get our palm off the ground like that. We're gonna do those. That's what we're gonna do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm gonna do one more of those. I'm gonna do one more of those. I'm gonna do one more of those. Hello, what are you looking at? Boop. Mecha Frogzilla, remind me, you've been benching too, right? We got some benchers in the chat today. We got some big benchers in the chat today. Is this true? Who's that? Yo, on my short? That's the first ever I've seen that logo. That little S. Guys, this is Midnight Mushroom history right there. This is truly Midnight Mushroom history. Look at that S right there. That's a first. Thank you, Valentine. Thank you, Valentine. There's only 4 spots for bench, squat, / pull-ups at my school, and they're all filled up with people doing bench constantly. So I can't do anything else at school. I just do everything else I need to do at home. But I thought you said you only did bench at school, because that's all your friends did. But if the bench is full, how are you benching? Today I did pull day. But yesterday was push day, and I benched, and I did bench. I worked out with 195 for 3 sets of 4. So you're going up, because last time I asked you were 190, right? So you're getting stronger. You did pull day. Good for you. Let me do this next set. Because my friends are one of the groups. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. All right. The last wrist exercise I'm going to do to get my wrist warmed up Get on the elbows and knees. Valentine, 100 bits for this, please and thank you. You get on your hands and knees like this and your elbows, and you're gonna go forward like that, and you're gonna rotate the wrist forward. Do you see that? Like imagine 6 dudes standing around a bench. You ain't gonna tell them I need to do squats. They're just gonna keep hitting bench. Fair enough. I understand it now. I understand it now. Time to go to Planet Fitness, bro. Time to go to Planet Fitness. Are you not on a sports team? Are you? What country are you from? You're American because you had Veterans Day off. That's when you came in here the first time. You're American. Are you on a sports team? Valentine. Are you on a sports team? Because don't they have organized lifts if you're on a sports team? I'm gonna get one of the rack things for home so I can do more at home. Good for you. Good for you. Join the football team or wrestling team and you'll get free access to the gym. I like football, but young man, I'm from Eagle Screech. I don't know what that means. I don't do sports. That's fine. Football is cool, but football also has some brain injuries. So football can be a little dangerous for everybody, especially people with developing brains. But I mean, they do have organized lifts though. What's Eagle Screech? Are you saying you're like out there in the middle? You're out there in the mountains somewhere? Remote? You're up there in the remote mountains or something? Is that what I'm getting? Ooh, ad break. Now I can focus. now I can focus. All right, I'm gonna lay on my stomach. Oh, what do you mean you're from? So you're from America? Americans do sports. What are you talking about? Join the football team and focus on being a kicker or a punter. Brain damage, problem solved. But I think yeah, but I think from my understanding, I've never been around like football like that. But from my understanding, I thought that like punters and kickers were kind of neglected, like kind of an afterthought. Like just go over there and kick, you know, like you don't do the mega warm up with them. Like you're kind of not isolated, but you're almost away from the team a little bit, right? I think wasn't actually asking. All right, I'm stretching my chest here. Okay, I'm gonna make a fist with my hand. You can see that right here. You see that? Making a fist with my hand, and I'm stretching, and I'm keeping my shoulder blades back. And that's gonna get my pec muscle, right? And then I'm gonna roll my shoulder forward, and that's gonna get my shoulder. I think. I hope. I'm not an anatomy expert. It just feels good. And then I make a fist with my hand, and then I rotate my hand like that. And then I get my bicep. That's how you do it. 3 stretches all while laying down. Isn't that sick? Why am I so good at laying down stretches? Because I used to wake up early and practice gymnastics and I wasn't fully awake. So I would do all my stretches while laying on the ground. Oh. Play just good enough to make the team and sit on the bench. Yeah, be a backup kicker. Be a backup kicker. All right, other side. Left side. The pec feels really nice today. Honestly, the pec feels great. Even though it was feeling kind of iffy yesterday, and then I maxed out on bench. My pec feels better today than going into yesterday, which is kind of surprising. But I think that's what happens when I sleep well. Like sleep is so important, y'all. Like the most important thing. I remember when I was in high school, there was like a sleep study guy that came in. We had like an assembly, and he was like, "Go to sleep, same time every day." And I was like, "This is important. It's like good for everything." Nice butt. Thank you. Thank you. Soldier born. I know. Can I get an original compliment? Soldier born. Can I get a new compliment? An original compliment? Maybe about my choices or my values, please. Instead of my physical attributes, please. I've never been nice. There we go. I like that. What about the hoodie though? What's nice about the hoodie, Mecha Frogzilla? I need you to be more specific. I need some dopamine. See, we're essentially, my stream is just one big dopamine trade. I give you dopamine by giving you entertainment, and you give me compliments. Nice. The color. You like the color? It is a nice color. But why? It's a nice pastel blue. But why is it a good color? So I heard something outside. Why is it a good color? Does it match my eyes? Is it nice on the skin? Does it match the rest of my outfit? What about the hoodie and the color? What's something you've done that you think everybody could benefit from trying? Balling. Simple as that. If you haven't started balling, you should. Probably the most important thing you can do. Just being consistently balling. Just take the compliment. I'm trolling, Mecha Frogzilla. You can't see it on my face, but I am. You just like that color? I'm not allowed to troll a little bit. You guys come in here and troll me. Ugh, all right. What sound does the seal make? What sound does the seal make? Stretch. No trolling allowed? No fun lead? I've never been a sports kind of person. Just started gym. Because you hated yourself? No. Just had the urge to be strong. My dad also constantly went to the gym. It's too bad you hated yourself. You don't hate yourself anymore, right? You're feeling a little bit more better about yourself. Just can't imagine doing sports. That's fine. Not everybody needs to do sports. Not everybody needs to do sports. You know what I don't do that I should be doing? I gotta stretch my quad. I gotta stretch my quad a little bit. I go to the gym because I like being stronger and in better shape and be able to do fun things like sports. Yeah. But sports are absolutely not for everybody. But you should try it. You might actually like it, and you should try a couple because you might actually like it, and it's fun. Community, it's pretty great, you know. But yeah, I work out because I like the structure. I like coming down here and being focused every day, you know. You know, compliment. I hope if aliens invade us, they pick you to study because you're so nice. You may save all humans. But if they pick me, we are screwed. That's compliment of the day. I don't think we would be screwed if the aliens picked us. But thanks for the compliment. I like that. That's the compliments I want to see. What's up, Swag Astronomer? What's up, Swag Astronomer? How you been? How you been, bro? What are the stars telling us today? Is that Riz? That is. That is. My heart went in my stomach there for a second. I got some butterflies. I got a few butterflies there. Rooting for invading. What if they're chill though? Like, what if they're like, yeah, you can just, here you go. Here's some teleportation. You're welcome. What if they were like, here, you guys are chill. Like, I didn't know you guys were chill like that. And then they're like, here's the unlimited energy machine. What if they were chill? They're like, take this. Unlimited. Mushy. You're so down to earth. You could probably root yourself and photosynthesize. Which is honestly fitting for a vegan lifter / gymnast superhero. Your strength, okay, is this ChatGPT? Your strength, hands, right, it's the M dash. It's the M dash. There's no way that's not ChatGPT. That's ChatGPT. That's ChatGPT. The M dash. The M dash. Your strength, handstands, and veggie power. Yeah, that it's always in threes. This, and that. It's always in threes. I'm a professional ChatGPTer. I know. Make the rest of us wonder if we should start bench pressing broccoli. CGG, you're feeling pretty confident now, but the feeling is still there. I think we all sometimes feel a little insecure. I feel insecure. I have insecurities. Sometimes I wish I was a little stronger. Wish I was a little better. More efficient. Chill aliens. Nope, I've seen the movie Aliens. They're not friendly. They just want to scare you. They just want to scare you. Because they want to scare you into believing aliens are evil. Because if aliens are chill and they want to help you, then they can't control you, Pitbull. That's my compliment. Not my compliment. That's the word of the day. The aliens are chill, but they're trying to scare you so that you rely on them. You see what I just cooked there? Conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory. First sport I played was basketball. I'm not a fan of it. Not my thing. My favorite sports aren't soccer, football, and tennis. And I didn't play those till much later down the line compared to basketball. Your favorite sports aren't? Your favorite sports are soccer, football, and tennis. I'm doing good. I just had some green tea. Commentary. I like green tea. I am a green tea enjoyer. I like the L-theanine. I like the L-theanine in the green tea. Keeps the anxiety. Kind of smooths the edges, you know? Kind of, what's it called? Takes the edge off, right? The L-theanine. Stronger. Is that possible for you? You're literally bending the bar. Well, I'll be honest. I use rubber plates, and the rubber plates are a little wider. And because they're wider, the bar bends at lower weights than if they were thinner plates that were made of metal. So it bends a little bit, but it also makes it a little harder because it's farther away. So I think if they were close, if I did use thin plates, they wouldn't bench as much, or they wouldn't bend as much, but the stability would be a little bit easier. You know? Aliens are space spiders. They are evil. Are they though? I want them to be chill. I want them to be. What if they were chill like that? What if they just wanna? What if they just come here for our Miller Lite? You know? Before your dad died. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. That's way too young. That's your lowest from COVID. I could just remember playing video games all day, and being a fat ass with no friends. And my dad kept telling me I was too loud. Should have been. Let's not dwell on the past, my friend. Let's not dwell on the past. You know. Yeah. That's really too bad. You know. It's man. Before adulthood, losing your father. That sounds really tough, man. And you said he went to the gym a lot. You know, I'm sure that's all he wants of you. You know, just to try your best, right? I'm sure your dad would be very proud of you, as long as you're trying your best. You know, don't focus on the results. Just pick the things that you enjoy, and try your absolute hardest. You know. And I'm sure he'll be really proud of you, and you'd be really proud of yourself. You know? That's all we can do. Try your best. And good things usually do seem to happen. You know? Let's try not to dwell on the past, my friend. Just do your best. Mecha Frogzilla, that Miller Lite is talking. But it's talking good though. Be a good person and improve yourself. Just 1% better every day, you know? Just 1% better every day. Miller Lite might be my favorite beer. I'm not gonna lie. But I can only get Miller Lite in the tall boys. And I can only get it in the 30 pack. And that's too much. The 30 pack is just way too much. You know? Arch Builder, when's that, the Michelob Ultra. Dude, Michelob Ultra, I like Michelob Ultra, but I can only drink 2. Once I drink more than 2 of those, I'm like, this tastes, the first one I drink is great, and then by the third one, I'm like, this is disgusting. By my third one, I'm like, this is truly disgusting. Thank you for cheering me up. You're welcome. Yeah, Corona. I would go Miller Lite, Corona Light, Michelob Ultra. That's my big 3. That's my big 3. I was thinking of adding kale to my diet and maybe make a kale smoothie for dinner time. I like kale stuff. I like it with I like to saute it with vinegar. I like to saute it with vinegar a lot. It would work in a smoothie too. Yep. Make sure you start. That's good advice. You gotta start with something new and set your routine to a manageable level. I think that's the biggest problem that people have when they're getting into fitness. They go a little bit too hard the first day. They're very sore, they think that's how they're gonna feel all the time after every workout, but that's not true. And it's like this, the second and third workout are gonna be like the most difficult workouts, you know? But once you can get through those, it gets much easier. And you can't overshoot too much in that first workout. I remember my first day, I built this gym. I squatted 135 for 3 sets of 5 on my first day, and I struggled to walk up my stairs for a week. 135 for 3 sets of 5, and I struggled to walk up my stairs for a full week. 192 calories in total. I heard that massaging your kale makes the kale softer. I didn't know about that. I have not heard that. I haven't heard that before. But if I'm doing kale, I'm putting a little vinegar, sautéing it. I like it a little crunchy, you know. With my piano students, a lot of them try to practice for 3 hours a day and get burnt out, and I'm like, bro, just do 15 minutes a day and you're good. Right? You gotta do manageable things. You gotta break it up into something manageable and then build your way up, you know? Build your way up. Oh. My back is tired. You can tell how tired I am by how long it takes me to get up and down off the ground. So I am, even though I feel good, I am pretty tired. Right? Right, Lilo? Oh, I might cook some collards or turnip greens during the meal prep portion of the stream. What time are you starting? Zoom in closer. Oh, nice tummy. Oh, spicy. Ooh, nice tummy. Nice tummy. Starting in about 6 hours. Why you got 2 completely different socks on? For engagement farming. I got you. I literally got you. You just got engagement farm. I wear 2 socks specifically so you spend a message asking me why I'm wearing 2 socks. I'm a professional at this engagement farming thing. Gotcha. I'm too good. I'm too good. Starting in about 6 hours. Okay. I'm gonna be hanging out with my dad a little bit today, but I'll be back. I'll be back tonight, and I'll be there. Shout out Arch Builder. Oh, aren't you so sweet? Let me do my Illuminati stretch. I often wear mismatched socks because they were the clean ones. Yeah, that'll happen. And then sometimes one of the sock rips, so I throw it out, and then I actually only have 1 pair of that sock left. I'm trying not to be wasteful. For the first 2 I found. Why does the camera keep unlock me? There we go. What really sucks about death is it just happens and the world keeps going. I care. I care. CGG. No. Why do the world keeps going? It's tough. It's tough. But hang in there. Hang in there. CGG. I care. Alright, I'm gonna do my Illuminati stretch. Ugh. Yo, BK Gym with the raid. A group of 4 friends who bench press every day and never train legs. They sometimes play games on stream or just yap with viewers. They're currently grinding out for partner. And they're offering 10 push-ups for every dollar donated. I'm gonna have to open the wallet. How you doing, BK Jim? Happy Saturday. How was your workout? Guys, I'm Midnight Mushroom. I used to be a gymnast forever. Forever. Like most of my life. Now I'm a gym was, but I still got it. I still got it. Let me show you. I still got it. Let me show you a little bit. Tony Caleb, how you doing? Yo, Reese, hold on. I'll give you some reading material here in a second. Check this out. Check this out. Ta-da! So I'm live. I'm live every day. Ta-da! I'm live every day, Monday through Saturday. Every day except Sunday. I stream my workouts. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we do powerlifting. Tuesdays and Saturdays we do some bodybuilding stuff. But yesterday I set 3 PRs, so I'm a little tired today. I'm not gonna lie. Tuesdays and Saturdays we do bodybuilding stuff, calisthenics stuff. If you like what you saw there, you're gonna see me do a lot of those. And I'm pretty sure if you stick around long enough, you may see something you've never seen before on my stream. That's kind of my goal here. It's kind of my goal here. So yeah, and then on Thursdays we watch gymnastics. You gotta go quickly, but have a nice workout. Thanks for coming in, guys. If you don't know BK Gym, a group of 4 friends, at least one of them has gymnastics experience, a gymnastics background. So you know all 4 of them are certified ballers. We know all 4 of the BK Gym members are balling. And they're out there, I believe, in Poland. Super cool guys. Super cool guys. Guys, I'm sure you'd want to hang out with, for sure. Oh, hold on. Let me give Yo Reese some reading material real quick. Here you go. Yo Reese, you there? How you doing, Yo Reese? Happy Saturday. I'm waiting. What does it say? There you go, Coleman. Happy Saturday. Just for you. Just for you. 7 friends. Wow. No surviving grandparents. What? Mega Frogzilla, you sounds like you had a really tough life, bro. 7 friends? That's a lot. That's way too many. Guys, go call one of your friends right now. Leave my stream and go call a friend. I'm serious. I'm serious. It's Saturday. Okay. Go call a friend. I'm sure a friend is craving some human interaction right now. Go call a friend that you haven't called in a while. Get out of here. Go. You are my snow angels. Get my chest stretched out. Mecha Frogzilla, you might like this one. You might like this one. Ooh, this feels nice today. This stretch feels very nice today. Get more flexible too. Like, look, my elbows are almost to the ground here. Like, I feel like my chest might actually be getting more flexible. Here you go. Amen. Amen, Mecha Frogzilla. Amen. From here. Hey, since when did my forearms get? Am I getting more flexible? Since when did my forearms get all the way down? Ooh, dropped one. Tony Caleb, you working out today? On this fine Saturday. Keep losing this. Up here. There we go. There we go. Nice stretch. There we go. Today's gonna be a big day for stretching. That's why I've been really taking my time here. I feel like I could push myself a little bit, at least for why did that just show up? At least for like front levers and stuff, but I'm not sure I will, because I want to be nice and ready Monday. Because I want to Monday I'll be benching 305 for 5, so I'm starting to get up there towards my maxes on my warm-up set, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Any other stretches I could do? Just do my dead hangs here for a split second. That's what we'll do. We'll hit the dead hangs. Hit the dead hangs a little bit to stretch the chest out, get the shoulders stretched out, get the lower back feeling pretty good. I think I'll do a little bit of shoulder rehab, and then I'm gonna try some front lever stuff. I feel like I'm not gonna do any planche stuff because I don't really want to do any pushing kind of stuff, but I feel like I could do some good stuff for my back. So we're probably gonna be doing some front lever stuff today, and I'll try the other front lever exercise that one of my chatters had suggested. So hopefully they'll be around to see that. Little dead hang here. Every time I do this, my collarbones just crack. But my upper chest feels better today after benching than before I benched yesterday, which is, I don't know why, but I guess it's the sleep and really this extended warm-up that helps it, you know? I've also been grass sitting a lot, about every other day. I feel like that could be a little bit too much. So I might do like Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Monday. So like a day off, and then every so often an extra day off. Because I feel like you can't do it too much, right? Let me do this underhand grip. I'm gonna face this way. Because I like doing underhand grip a little bit because it's nice. It's nice on the lats. Stretches the lats out. Alright, that's pretty much all I need. Alright. We're gonna do some shoulder rehab exercises. We're gonna do a lot of them actually. So enjoy. Take care of the shoulders a little bit. I'm also gonna take my sweatshirt off because it's getting kind of hot. I'm warming up. Oh, I also have a long sleeve under here. That's probably why I'm so warm. That's probably why I'm so warm. Ignore the hair. Ooh, no, I want this. I want the beanie today. Today is kind of a beanie day. Today is kind of a beanie day. Today feels like a beanie kind of day. All right. Let's do some external rotation stuff like I always do every day, before and after every day. And I'm gonna keep doing these before and after every day because I feel like my shoulders were hurting, or my right shoulder was hurting when I was doing pushing motions, but I was able to start benching again while it still hurt, and I was able to get stronger at benching while also having my shoulder pain go away. So that's why we do these every day, twice a day. All right. Ooh, switch cameras. That's what I'm gonna do. Still need to get those voice commands, but we'll get there. Kind of like this beanie. All right, sternal rotation stuff. So we're gonna do this. We'll do some face pulls. We'll also do some eyes, wise, and T's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're gonna do 3 sets of those. Different type of external rotation, face pulls, eyes, wise, and T's. Our crispy Spidey. Speaking of crispy Spidey, I saw his fitness stream today. I didn't know his shoulders were like that. That was crazy. I didn't know he was I knew he was balling. I just didn't know he was balling that hard. That was really fun to see. That was really fun to see. All right, second set. I'm gonna move through these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. One more of those. It's Saturday, so we're gonna do an extra set. It's Saturday, so we're gonna do an extra set. Are any of my friends live? Yeah, we got a lot of friends that are live. Look at that. It's gonna be a good day to watch some of my favorite streamers. That's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna go out to brunch with my dad after stream. Probably gonna leave like an hour and 20 minutes from now. And then I'm gonna get home, watch some of my favorite streamers, work on this bean business. I was supposed to do some work yesterday on the bean business, but get home, work on some beans, maybe play some games. We'll see. Every time I do this in I think it's because one of my shoulders is separated, but look, I always pull this apart, see that it's crooked, and then I gotta fix it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so is it really 80 degrees right now, Valentine? Is it really 80 degrees right now? It is. It's 82 right now? It is. That's a little crazy, don't you think? And your hands are cold? You've said it. You've literally said it. I listen. You just ran a mile. 60 here in Detroit. What's up, D-Town? Just admit. Okay, whatever. Will that make you feel better about yourself? Will that make you feel better about yourself? What's the temperature here? Yeah, I stalk you. No, I'm not getting this on my computer. I'm looking on my phone. I'm not doxing my city on my computer. It's my streamer only computer. It's pure. What's the temperature? It's a little cold. It's 59 here. That's kind of crazy. But it'll warm up. It's been raining a little bit. It's been raining a little bit. Mecha Frogzilla, have you always been in Detroit? What's that like? How's the pizza? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, 2 more of those. 17 for those who use a unit of measurement that makes sense. Yeah. Celsius better. Meters better. I hate to admit it, but it's true. It's all true. It's all true. Yo, did Double A just post a video? Learn how to do handstand in 30 days? I just got a YouTube notification. Double A, are you here right now? Let me go through the viewers.
I struggled for a while, and then I started this technique using this strategy, and it took like 2 weeks later.
I don't know. I feel like I could just go ahead and show it because me and Double A are cool. But he just posted a how to do a handstand video, and I'm kind of interested in watching. Let me show. Chicago pizza is better. Most of my life was in Ohio. I'm only here until I save up money to get out of here. It's that bad, huh? Detroit pizza sucks. It's mostly dough without as much sauce and toppings. Thumbs up. Can you post the link in chat? Okay. Let me go find it. Let me actually message him. Let me actually message him real quick. Okay, but if I send you the link to this, you better like and comment, right? You better like and comment on this video. Is that a deal? I'll teach you how to do a handstand. I'll teach you how to do a handstand. Thumbs down. Why? It's not me though, it's him. It's somebody. You can thumb down my video, but don't thumbs down Double A's video. No, be nice. Be nice. Sorry for your loss. I would never take it out on others. I mostly moved past it. I just got a glimpse of the memories from back then and just felt a little sad. I know, it's okay to be sad. But we're all gonna make it, right? We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to respond because I don't want to... He's gonna say yes, but I don't want to show his video without me telling me yes. I don't want to show his video without me. Maybe next stream we'll do it. Maybe next stream. Okay. I got more external rotations to do. Let me pull the chain out so I have more aura. There we go. All right. Thumbs up. Get 2 more of these. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How was your run, Valentine? How did that go? Are you getting faster? You gonna go take a shower and get stuff done? Okay. Thanks for coming in, CGG. I'll see you next time. Let me know how the benching goes. And you're always welcome to bench. You're always welcome to post bench videos in my Discord. I've seen that you joined. I hope you have a wonderful day and weekend, and I hope to see you soon. And we're all gonna make it, bro. You and me, we're gonna make it, bro. I got a feeling. You and me, we're gonna make it. All right, one more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I liked and left a comment. Good. Excellent. He's really cool. He's in here a lot, and he's very nice. First comment. Woo! I'll like and comment after stream. I gotta provide you guys with content. All right. No, I don't want to do crispy spidey's last. I want to do face pulls. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do face pulls now. I'm gonna do some face pulls now. All right. We're gonna come over here. What do you think of this beanie? I'm not a beanie guy. I'm not even a backwards hat guy. I feel like, I don't know. But I feel like I kind of got that shit on. Like a little bit. I kind of got that shit on. Right. Face pulls, set of 12, and a 12-second hold. Is that what it's called? Face pulls? Yeah. So you can do, some people do face pulls with like heavy weights. And they just go, like that, and they, you gotta pull through the shoulder blade first, and then bend your arms, right? As like a way for strength, you do sets of 4. But I like to do them as a shoulder rehab exercise, shoulder warm-up exercise. So I do it with a band here, and I put it up nice and high, and then I pull, and then I rotate up like that, and I rotate my wrist as far as I can go. And I do sets of 12. Six, 8, 9, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See? I mean, it does make me a little tired. It's not easy, but this is more for rehabilitation, less for, strength and hypertrophy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And my knee scars. Take it easy, Cosmic. Yeah. I'll see you next time. I'm yawning. I didn't eat anything this morning. That was kind of a mistake. But I'm going to brunch. I'm ready to max out at brunch. Get that vegan scramble. Started doing it for rehabilitation, then just started adding more weight to it. Yeah, as long as your shoulders are healthy, I think it's a great, you gotta mix in some pull with a push, right? I think it's a great exercise to get the back of the shoulders. What's up, Madison? W brunch. I know. I'm going to my favorite brunch place. They got a vegan thing on. They got like 5 vegan things on the menu, which is really nice. I got my favorite. How you doing? You going to brunch today, Madison? How you doing? I twisted my ankle at the trails. I'm okay. Yeah, trail running, right? A lot of rocks, uneven surfaces and stuff. Could be better. What's going on? No brunch? What's going on, Madison? What's happening? Something getting you down? Why you smirk when you read that? Because you said that you were okay. It was funny. No brunch today? You got a big weekend ahead of you, or did something happen? What you got going on for the rest of the weekend, Madison? Do another set of these polls. Short stream. These shorts used to be baggy. These shorts used to go past my knees. And then I started squatting. I'll comment on that microprog zone later. 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. One more of those today. One more of the face pulls today, and then we're gonna get on the ground. I attempted to go vegan because I had a crush on a vegan girl, and I like animals and all that, but I just couldn't do it. I like the taste of cow too much. As much as I wish you had gone vegan for the vegan girl, don't change yourself for a woman. Don't make major lifestyle changes for a woman. Trust me. Not much. Just gonna take it easy. Not sure if streaming will boost my vibe or not so. I may try to later. I find that streaming always does boost my vibe. And you seem like you always have a lot of fun on stream, so I would recommend you doing it. I would recommend you doing it because I'd watch. It'd be fun. I'm doing pretty good. Remember, you are a hand. Thank you, sir. I'm doing pretty good. I got people in my chat giving me compliments, so of course I'm having a good day. I've been getting my sleep in. I've been getting my nutrition in. I did a whole bunch of PRs yesterday, and I don't feel like booty buns. So I don't really have much to complain about. We've been frying the beans. We're getting close to our recipe. We're getting close to figuring out this bean recipe so that we can bag it up and go to the local farmers market. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I got my vegan Thanksgiving order ready for pickup. That's good. Thanks for asking. Thanks for coming in, Sergio. Let me give Madison a little shout out before I do this last set of these face photos. I want to say up and coming, but I don't think that's true anymore. I think you're well past the up and coming stage. Everybody go please check out my friend Madison Unmuted's channel. The Nista Zone. I love how you immediately started streaming and you found your you guys both did the hat that's cute. I like how you really found how you found that Nista Zone. I love the saying. Very fun time in the stream. A lot of diversity in the stream. IRL streams, cooking streams, yapping streams, reaction content. Those are always really fun. Very lurker friendly, but also a great time to chat to as well. Go give her a follow. Do it for me. New to streaming, not so much anymore. But they're already serving up some tasty content. From lunch breaks to meal preps, this Nista is all about that coffee life. They're just chatting, reacting, and shaking things up in the Nista zone. Come say hi and join the fun. Much follow. And John. I gave John a shout out earlier, but John is my powerlifting inspiration. Go click on his profile too. And he has 2 cats. Or don't follow him. Don't. I guess don't. I tried a major lifestyle change, partly for a woman and mostly because I wanted to eat healthier and because I love animals. But it wasn't for me. I instead just cut back on meat consumption. I still occasionally eat vegan food. Oh my gosh, bro. What I want to say right now would get me canceled. What I want to say right now would get me banned on all platforms. If I speak my mind, I'd be in trouble. If I speak my mind, I'd be in trouble. Ruh-roh. I'm trying to beat the vegan extremism. I'm trying to beat the vegan extremist. I'm trying to beat the vegan extremist accusations. I want to hear what you say more now. No. No, I like streaming. I don't want to get it banned. I like streaming, so I don't want to get banned. You're welcome. You're welcome, Dave Madison. Does going pure vegan give you superpowers? No. It gives you the satisfaction of not eating animals. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. If that's important to you. Alright, one more of these. You're vegan. As opposed to, what's an unpure vegan? If there's a pure vegan, that implies that there's an unpure vegan, right? What's an unpure vegan? Am I a pure vegan? Let me focus on this. I keep forgetting to check, but I hope I'm not missing any messages today. It's been a problem. They're not showing me anything, so I hope I don't miss things. I gotta go check every so often. No, we're good. We're good here. I mean, my 5 roommates eat exclusively meat. Exclusively meat. They're a bad influence. They also run... Okay. You have 5 cats? You have 5... Are you trying to say you have 5 cats? Alright. Last shoulder thing we're going to do... Nah, not the last thing. But we're going to do some eyes, Y's, and T's. We're going to get on the ground. We're going to do some eyes, Y's, and T's, okay? You have 5 cats. That's a lot of cats. I feel like once you go past 2 is the right amount. If you have 3 cats, then I'm gonna be like, whoa. 1 cat, it's like, okay, cat. 2 cats is like, yeah, two is easier than 1. 3 cats is like, whoa. You really like cats, but 5 cats? 5 cats? How do you manage? How do you manage all that? Alright, we got the 2.5 pound plates. I was under the assumption that cats were obligate carnivores. Like they have to eat meat. But allegedly, and then there's people, if you go to like, I can't even say the name of the platform. If you go to the Mark Zuckerberg picture app, right, and you do the vegan cats hashtag, they all look sickly. They all look bad. They all look like they're about to die. Don't make your cat vegan. But allegedly, apparently, there are like legitimate cat food vegan brands. Calibro. What's up, Double A? Thanks for the 5 bits. I got the notification on my phone that you dropped a video. Can I share it? I shared it in the chat, but can I share it on stream? Or are you gonna give me a copyright strike? Of course. Okay. You're not gonna copyright strike me and get my channel taken down. Let's watch how to do a handstand with Double A. Let's watch how to do a handstand with Double A. He was also certified balling. Stressful game launching. Happy to see you live. I am here. On call for about 10 more days. I still am on call for about 10 more days. I changed my personal plans around so that I could be here, right? But I'm here. I'm here for y'all. You need the soothing voice. You think my voice is soothing? I've heard that. I've heard soothing. I've heard annoying. I've heard that if you hear me before you see me, it doesn't look like it would match up. But I appreciate it. That's compliment of the day. That's new compliment of the day. Just see it. All right, let's watch. Let me get the headphones on. That's how you know I'm serious. Let me get the headphones on. Let's watch how to do a handstand with Double A. Okay. How to do a handstand, and then we're gonna like, comment, and subscribe. All of us. How to do a handstand. Oh my gosh, ad break. Ad break. We're gonna wait for the ad break to end. What? Is this still going? No. We're gonna wait for this ad break to end so that we can see. So that we can see what's going on. All of us. I got the ads on the lowest. I got the ads on the lowest. Are we back? We're good? We're here? All right.
How to get hands done in 30 days. I struggled for a while, and then I started this technique using this strategy, and then I'd say about 2 weeks later I could handstand. Pretty convinced if anybody tries this, they'll be able to handstand in 30 days, as long as you can do the prerequisite, which is, well, I guess hold yourself upside down. I mean, if you can do this, then I'm pretty sure you can do the prerequisite. But yeah, so just doing the prerequisite, which is the move. So if you can do this move. But essentially, you want to hold what I'm going to hold upside down for about 10 seconds for a set, and do at least 3 sets of that every day for a month, and you'll be able to handstand for sure. If you can't, I'll give you back your time. Okay. Basically, what I want you to do is put your hands down like this, go upside down like this, and just hold this pose. A lot of people are going to want to press out of this, but really you just want to hold this. Don't press. You're going to want to press, but don't. Just hold the actual position for 10 seconds. Let's stay there. Hold this. Hold that. 10 seconds, 3 sets, once a day, 30 days, handstand. If not, I give you back your time. How to get handstand in
10. We're gonna watch it one more time. 10 seconds, 3 sets, every day. Is this true? Maybe one more time. I like it. Let me like, comment, and subscribe. Why did you say that I told him to? Excellent advice. I will be trying this in my next workout. Thanks. I gotta hit him with the Midnight Mushroom. I gotta sign up. That's how cool I am. I have a signature. I have a signature. Look at that. I'm gonna like my own comment too. Check it out. I'm even gonna click the share button. Get the extra shares there. You see that? Let me spam that copy button. What's Cacao Talk? What if I shared it to LinkedIn? You think it would be a hit? Is Tumblr still a thing? Mix. Only one way to find out. I think the point is LinkedIn. Should I share it to LinkedIn real quick? Guys, if you do your handstands every day, it'll increase team synergy. A team that trains their handstands every day for 30 days together is a team who stays together and puts out excellent product. Tumblr is a thing. Are you on Tumblr? Are you on Tumblr? That's probably not even wrong. See, give me my CEO job right now. What's up, Melutele? We're gonna watch this video again. How to do a handstand in 30 days.
30 days. I struggled for a while, and then I started this technique using this strategy.
Wait, hold on. Why are you making that face? Why are you making that face, Arch Builder? Why are you making that face, Mel? Hey again, how's it going? I'm good. Bye, Mecha Frogzilla. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming in. I hope you make some bench gains. Let me know how it goes. I'll be back on Monday. Yo, what is up, Crispy? How you doing, Crispy? Let me give our man Crispy Spidey a shout out. Crispy Spidey, one of my original viewers. One of my first viewers. He's even got the first badge. You see that? Let me also give him the built-in shout out as well. He's got the first badge. He came in here, he was like, "Let me be your mod." And then he went and won. He won the Mod of the Year award, bro. We got award-winning mods in the chat. And I was in his stream this morning. He was at the gym. He's starting to do some fitness and health streams. Hold on, look at me. Look me in the eyes. He was doing some fitness and health streams this morning. Crispy, I didn't know the shoulders were like that. I didn't know the arms were like that. BGG with the raid? What it do? How you doing, BGG? Thanks for the follow. Daisy Blue too. Hold on. Let me do something cool real quick. Hold on. What up, y'all? What up? How was your stream, BGG? Thanks for the raid, guys. My name is Midnight Mushroom. I used to be a gymnast for 2 decades. 2 whole decades of balling. 2 decades straight of balling. No days off, no nothing. Check this out. Mish 8, how you doing? Check this out. I used to be a gymnast. Now I'm a gym web, but I still got it. Watch this. Easy. What do you think? What did you think? Pretty cool? Please clap. I'll wait. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very cool. Thank you, Double A. Thanks. Thank you. All right. Calm down. Autographs. Thursdays only. Okay. Guys, I'm live. I'm live Monday through Saturday, 9:30 Pacific, a little fashionably late. I have 2 cats. One of them was just in here, but he just left. Thank you for the bits. Right back at you. BGG, right back at you. Daisy Blue 2, thank you for the follow. Let me show you one of my cats. This is Roku. This is our resident business boy. We have 2 cats up in here. We also have Lotus. She's upstairs somewhere, but she'll be down. We have Cat on a mat time every day. Hi. I love you. So yeah, Roku usually hangs out. He only leaves to go to the bathroom, so he probably needs to piss. But he's probably right here usually. You can see him. Thank you for the follow, Bare Necessities. Let me do something cool. Let me do something cool for the follows real quick after I give Cuckoo a little. Give him a little cuckoo kiss. All right, get out of here. Go. All right, Bare Necessities. Appreciate the follow. Daisy Blue 2. How was your stream, BGT? Were you on the game this morning? Were you on the game? All right, check this out. This is for the followers that just followed. I appreciate y'all. I try to do something a little special, guys. If you didn't just follow me, close your eyes. This is just for the new followers. Y'all know the deal. Close your eyes. This is just for the new followers. Y'all know the deal. All right, check this out. I'm only gonna do this once because I'm tired. Ta-da! Please clap. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, my chest is tired. Ooh! Nice. Wow. Wow. Thighs. I know. I got the shorts. I only got like 5 pairs of joggers, so they're all dirty and I gotta do laundry day today. I'm not excited about that, but it's fine. It's fine. Daisy Blue 2, it's nice to meet you. Are you a fitness enjoyer? Fitness enthusiast? We were in the middle. You are. What have you been working out recently? When's the last time you went to the gym? Currently, at the moment, we're watching. We're watching one of my VIPs, Ayrton Alexis AA. One of my VIPs also makes content. He's showing us a video how to do handstand in 30 days. So we're gonna watch it together real quick. I have a different method for learning handstand, but I think this is a great way to learn handstand as well. So we're gonna watch it together. You got a water rower at home. So like a row machine. Oh, thank you for shouting out BGG. Neon Demon 1225. Am I gonna have to do another thing? Hold on. Should I do something else? I gotta do more. Every follow, and I keep. Okay, if you thought that was impressive, I'm gonna do something else impressive. Okay. If you thought that was impressive, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be so impressive that I'm gonna have to change cameras. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Master, forgive me, for I must go past 1% of my power. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna attempt. I've only done this once before, but I've gotten 4 raids today, so I gotta do it. And I'm also really tired. I also set a bench PR yesterday, so I'm really tired. But I'm gonna do a push-up with no feet. Okay? I'm gonna do a push-up with no feet. And if you think this was impressive, I deserve a follow. I'm about to do a push-up with no feet, okay? I've only done this once before. It's really tough. I'm really tired, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Pilates is the best. Pilates is great. All right, check this out. Oh shit! I can't hold the plans, but what'd you think? Please stop. Oh. Ow. Put my body on the line for y'all. Woo! What'd you think? Was that good? Does that deserve some claps? Is that nice? I'm a little weak. I'm a little tired. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. All right. Delayed, it hasn't happened? Am I that far behind? I can't hold the plans just yet. I'm working on it. I'm a little tired, but the push-up portion is getting better. The push-up portion is getting a little better. Am I really far behind? 3.28 seconds? That's crazy. Okay. Let's watch this handstand video, okay? Let's watch this together one more time.
And then I'd say about 2 weeks later, I could handstand. Pretty convinced if anybody tries this, they'll be able to handstand in 30 days, as long as you can do the prerequisite, which is, well, I guess hold yourself upside down. I mean, if you can do this, then I'm pretty sure you can do the prerequisite. But yeah, so just doing the prerequisite, which is the move. So if you can do this move, but essentially, you want to hold what I'm going to hold upside down for about 10 seconds for a set and do at least 3 sets of that every day for a month. And you'll be able to handstand for sure. If you can't, I'll give you back your time. Okay. Basically, what I want you to do is put your hands down like this, go upside down like this, and just hold this pose. A lot of people are going to want to press out of this.
That's strength right there.
But really, you just want to hold this. Don't press. You're going to want to press, but don't. Just hold the actual position for 10 seconds. Stay there. Hold this. Hold that. 10 seconds, 3 sets, once a day, 30 days, handstand. If not, I give you back your time. How to get handstand in 30 days.
I agree with it fully. If you want to do a handstand, I think that's true. I think that'll work out. I think that's great advice. And I think AA is a certified baller. I think anybody, if you can balance on your feet, you can absolutely balance on your hands. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So tell me about this water rower. Is there water in the device, or it's just like it's a rower? The strength, yeah. The strength, it does take some strength. Not too much strength, but it does take a baseline strength, and once you got it, the balance is pretty easy. The balance is the easiest part, to be honest. Right, Cuckoo? Right, Cuckoo? Come here. Come here. Pick him up. All right. This is a cat stream now. People usually walk where their hands are constantly moving. Hi, Cuckoo. Hello. Want to be nice and tall, and try your best not to move your hands a little bit. I also have a Discord. If you go through the fitness portion of my Discord, you'll see some people training their handstands. If you're interested in learning a handstand, you should maybe join my Discord. You can post some videos. I'd love to help you. Thank you, whoever wrote that, because my hands are kind of full with Cuckoo at the moment. Let's show off that tummy, okay? It's part of your contract. You gotta show tummy every stream, Cuckoo. It's part of the treat contract you signed. All right, there we go. So yeah, you can join it if you're interested in learning a handstand. I'd love to teach you. I'm sure you can get a handstand in 30 days. You need to turn those old clips of yours, into a BRB screen or a show montage. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, you want to get on my shoulder? Come on. You need to turn those old clips of yours into a BRB screen. But I never BRB. I literally never leave. I've only left stream like once or twice before, where I actually need a BRB stream. Or actually need a BRB stream. Look at him. Aren't you so sweet? Guys, if you don't have a cat, why? Explain yourself. Look at him. The montage would work better. Okay. Alright. What? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I get you. That's why you're VIP. I like the suggestions. I get you. That would be fun. I also saw you've been working on a golf game. How much authority? These triceps don't give me enough authority as is. These pec muscles don't give me any authority. Cuckoo. I did the DNA test on this cat. He's part stuffed animal. I did the DNA test. He's part stuffed animal. It's true. It's true. Now I got cat hair all over my face. You know yourself. The amount of people with muscles, the amount of people doing flips on dip bars. Okay, I'll look into it. I got a few things that I got going on, but I'll look at. I appreciate the suggestion. All right, guys. So usually, guys, for those that are new here, I do powerlifting Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Powerlifting is, the big 3 compound lifts: squat, bench, and deadlift. And I do those Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I also do some weighted chin-ups. I'm getting there for the weighted chin-ups. And then I tend to do some sort of calisthenic work every day. Try to get in the handstand every day. I've recently been training my one-handed handstand, which has been really fun. It's not going well, but it's been fun. So I'm here every day. I like to be consistent. I'd love to have you guys here. And it's a good time in here. And then we also have cats that want to steal the show. This one likes to steal the show when I'm sitting down, and then the other one always seems to bother me when I'm on the mat. So that's what we got going on in here. Right, Cuckoo? All right, can I get back to working, please? Can you go? Is it time? Yep, thank you. He knows. He knows. All right. So I was going to do some more shoulder rehab, but I feel like I've done enough, and I feel like I need to do some more entertaining stuff. I did some presses, I did some planches, but what I'm going to do now, throwback, I haven't done these in a long time. We're going to do handstand leans. This is an advanced handstand progression. So when I was a gymnast, guys, I used to be a ring guy. So I'm on the rings, and I got to hold handstands. I gotta hold my handstands, and the rings are moving back and forth, right? And so you learn that you're not supposed to squeeze the bars. You're not supposed to squeeze the rings really hard because your forearms get tired really fast. And if your forearms get tired, you're gonna come off the event, and it's gonna hurt. You're gonna feel it. So you need to be as relaxed as possible in your hands. And the balance from handstand is gonna come from your shoulders. It's gonna come from this. Here. That's where the handstand balance is coming from, right? So what I'm going to do, this is really good for training handstand on the rings. We're going to do what's called handstand leans. We're going to force ourselves to lean in the direction, and then we're going to save it. I used to do these pretty much every day, and I've stopped because I felt like my handstand has become automatic. But it's always good to go back and do the basics. So we're going to do a set of 3 in both directions. Okay. It's been a while, so hopefully I don't embarrass myself here. 1, 2. So that went really well. Now, when you're doing handstands, you need to focus on getting really tall. That's the most important thing. Being as tall as possible. Being as tall as possible in the handstand. Now, those are really good. That looks pretty smooth. But what people need to realize, if I'm coaching somebody that wants to do this handstand, what you got to realize is that you shouldn't be fighting against gravity, right? If you're falling out of the handstand, it's probably because you stop pushing high. You stop pushing through your shoulders. So when you're doing the handstand, if you're falling over on the backside, instead of trying to get back to the handstand, you should be trying to focus on getting taller, right? So you saw me do those leans, and I want to fall over and then snap back to the handstand, right? But on those leans that I did, I was falling on the backside, and then you saw how I went through the handstand to the other side. I looked like a pendulum, right? Just going back and forth. I don't want to do that. I want to snap back to the handstand. I was fighting against gravity, but what I should be doing is fighting against getting taller. Becoming taller. If you are short, give up on dreams. I don't know what's happened in AA. I really don't. It's getting kind of sad. I thought this would fix it. Can you do side to side? I don't think that's smart, side to side. Because there's not really, you're never really gonna fall side to side in gymnastics. You're only gonna fall back and forth. I mean, you can practice it, but I don't think it's very helpful. If you're short, no, never give up. Yeah, it's been, for one-handed leaning? I can try it. I'm not going to try it today because I feel like my left arm is a little tired and I don't want to beat my left arm up a little bit too much because I am nervous for Monday. If you're here and you want to see me ball really hard, be here Monday morning. I might be balling harder than anybody on the planet Monday morning. That's my goal. Yeah, is it eating up messages? I don't know if it's my service. I think it might be the platform. Like I've had problems with it. I've talked to other streamers that are like, yeah, sometimes people message in my chat and I don't see it. Like I watch other streamers and like I'm constantly disconnecting and connecting to their chat. You know? So I don't know what it is. Guys, if you're watching this and you say something to me and it doesn't show up here, I'm probably not seeing it. And that's kind of frustrating. And I've spent a lot of time, a lot of different chats, and all of them seem to be slightly broken, sadly. But it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going. Let me do another set of these and let me focus on getting taller instead of fighting against gravity. See, there we go. 1, 2, oh! Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm pretty much forcing myself to stop pushing tall, and that makes me fall. And then I have to think about pushing tall from this position to get tall instead of closing the shoulder issue. Skill issue. Get taller. Yo, what's up, Karan? How you doing? Happy Saturday, bro. Dude, that comeback against who? You were the Chargers against the Patriots? That comeback was crazy. That comeback was crazy. Happy Saturday, bro. I'm having a little bit of a lazy Saturday. Little bit. I set a bench PR yesterday. I changed my squat form. I'm going ass to grass instead of trying to reach parallel. So I set an ass to grass squat PR and a weighted chin up PR. So I'm feeling a little exhausted, and I feel like I'm just taking the day a little bit light today, you know? Yeah, he was mad. He was talking all that good shit. And then you were like one touchdown down. You were like one touchdown behind, and then he started yapping a little bit less. You got the ball back. He started yapping a little bit less too. And then that fumble though, I got installed. Looking strong. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. How you doing, Lau? I was doing my face pulls today. I'm trying to get like you, Lau. I'm trying to get those face pulls. How you been? How's the workouts been going, Lau? All right, let me do one more set of these handstand leans, okay? See, I did it. I messed it up again. You gotta snap to the handstand, right? There we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! Ooh. I'm good. I don't know why my face pulls are so strong, because you do them. Never doubt yourself. That was the first thing. That was a good first impression. That was the first thing I saw when I jumped in your stream, just you doing a massive face pull. I'm hitting the gym twice in a row this weekend. I couldn't work out Thursday due to an arm injury and fatigue. What's going on with your arm? Like an elbow thing? Your bicep not feeling so great? Everything else is low except squats. Everything else. Also, Karan, appreciate all those hearts as well. Thank you very much. Everything else is low. Don't worry, except squats. So 2 days in a row. Is that the first time you're going twice in a row? Good for you. Everything else is low. So you're gonna be squatting heavy? You're gonna be squatting heavy? It was really sore, did work, literally tossed something really heavy, and probably pulled something. Okay. Is it like your elbow pit in here, or like the back of the elbow? What's going on? Like the forearm? But yeah, injuries are tough, but right above the elbow, like on the inside. So like maybe your bicep a little bit. A lot of people, you know, I learned this in my gymnastics career. You know, when you have an injury like that, and then your wrist got tweaked a little bit. When you have an injury like that, you know, a really mentally strong person like you is gonna find a way, instead of omitting parts of their training plan, right? They're gonna find a way to replace part of their training plan, the things that they can't do with things that they can do. So that's you know, that's the sign of a certified baller right there. If you got elbow problems, you can address the elbow problem, do your prehab, your rehab, give it some rest, you know, and spend a little extra time on stuff that you can do, like your legs. So Lau, you are certified balling, in my humble opinion. That's happening today if I can't do some things, but gave us some rest time. I'm sure you give us some time. Are you doing any like prehab exercises? You're welcome. Ballers recognize ballers. You're welcome. You're saying it's like the bicep? Are you doing any like prehab exercises? Any sort of bicep stretches or anything? Maybe some rice bucket will help. I haven't done the rice bucket in so long. I need to replace the rice before I stick my hands in there. But maybe some rice bucket, bro? Or maybe some Zotman curls or something? I should probably do a set of Zotman curls real quick with some 5-pounders. You've been stretching it like nuts? Okay. Well, I'm hesitant, you know. I would say, you know, exercise or stretches and very basic exercises, but I'm not a medical professional. But give it some time and, you know, try not to aggravate it, and then, you know, if it continues to be a problem, you know, over time, then go see a professional for sure. They'll help you out. Let me do a set of Zotman curls, because I feel like I had and I have something very similar to what you have. Like this forearm right here. Like I used to get it pretty bad from like barbell rows. Like I would pull and then like bend my wrist. That's why I've kind of stopped it, because every time I would do barbell rows, even underhand grip, I would get like a wrist curl in there, and it would kind of just eat my forearms up. And when my forearm would hurt, then my bicep pit would hurt. So it's like the things that fixed it were obviously stopping the barbell rows. But I would stretch my forearms quite a bit every day. You see me stretch my forearms really well. You know, I've done a couple wrist exercises, but I haven't been doing it. But the rice bucket always seemed to fix my problem for sure. But let me do a set of Zotman curls real quick. This was pretty helpful for me as well. 4, 5. So this I think is good. These are just 5-pounders because they're really light. But these are really good for my forearms that I've always found. Get the bicep nice and warmed up. But I got about 20 minutes until my dad picks me up and we go to brunch. So I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do that last set, lightweight up and down. Yeah. So you know, pin your elbows against your body like this, nice and forward. Keep them up front. Don't lift through your shoulders. Lift straight through your bicep, right? All the way up. Then you're gonna rotate as far as you can, before your forearms move down. And you're gonna bring your forearms down all the way. Then you rotate again and back up. Then all the way down. So this I feel in the forearms quite a bit. You know what? Let me just show you. I like to think that I might have had indestructible wrists when I was doing this. Like I had a rep. I wasn't a pommel guy. But all the pommel horse guys would be like, how do you spend so much time on pommel horse without your wrist hurting? And I'll show you why. I'll show you all the exercises. Let me do that. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of my stream. I'm gonna help my boy Lau out with all the wrist and forearm things that I do. All of them. All right. These are really helpful. All right. So obviously, you're going to want to stretch in every direction. I like doing circles. 3, back the other way, 2, 3, hands forward, same thing. 1, 2, 3, back the other way, 1, 2, 3, like that, all right? Then I like to sit on my hands. And my apologies for moving kind of quick because I do gotta get out of here soon, but you can always watch my VODs. You can always watch my VODs. They'll be up there. All of them will be up there. Sit on my hands. Sit on the palms of my hands. Make some circles. Sit on the backs of my hands. Make some circles. 2, 3. Go the other way. 2, 3. All right. Then I like to get on my hands and knees. Make a fist with my hands, and I'm only gonna do 5, but you can do a lot more of these, but you're gonna do back of the hand push-ups. You don't have to put too much weight. We're not trying to get the chest and triceps pumped up. You know, this is more for the wrist. So down all the way, then push up as far as you can before straightening your elbows and go back to your fists. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Then, since we're already in this position, the next thing we're gonna do, gonna get on our forearms like this, and we're gonna go forward. This is really important. If there's only one thing you're gonna do, this is the one. If there's only one thing you're gonna do, this is the one. You're gonna be on your forearms. You're gonna go to your fists, and then you're gonna rotate your hands forward. Zoom in closer. Zoom in closer. There we go. You're gonna go from your elbows, you're gonna go up, you're gonna get here, and you're gonna rotate your hands forward like this. This one was really important for me as a gymnast because you're putting a lot of strain on the wrist. You guys see me do all the planges and such. You know what I'm saying? So that's really important. So you can do a few of these, or you can just kind of hold this position. But you want to rotate your wrist and really feel this stretch this way. All right? Then you're going to put your palms on the ground And you're gonna lift your palms off the ground through your fingers. You're gonna push through your fingers. Don't forget to push through your thumbs too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we love those. Those are fun. Okay, so then what we get to next usually is, and I'm gonna get this bench out over here. I'm gonna put this on the mat. I'm gonna put this on the mat. Yes, on. We're gonna take something light, maybe 5 pounds. And you're gonna be forward like this. I like it with my arms straight. You can do it with your elbow bent too. I personally like it with my arms straight, so we're gonna do it with my arms straight. So you're gonna do curls this way. You're gonna go all the way down, all the way up. Curls this way, right? 2, 3. So you can do a lot more of these, but I'm running out of time here, so I'm only gonna do a couple. Okay. Then you're gonna rotate your hand like this. Go all the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. So I never had wrist problems, but this is something, at one point I was doing every day, and then eventually I started doing maybe once or twice a week. So you're gonna go that way, up and down this way. Same thing, but backwards, up like this. And then you're gonna rotate all the way around like this. Do the same thing, up and down. Ooh, I like this one. 4, 5, I like that one. Then we're gonna rotate all the way back and forth. We don't want your upper arm to move, so we're gonna be like this. You want to rotate all the way back. You don't want your arm to move, your shoulder to move, but you're gonna rotate it all the way. Okay. All the way. Yeah. All right. So that's what I like to do. I'm only gonna show you one hand. Now my right forearm is tired. Now my right. I see my right. I see like the veins popping out of my right arm, but not my left. So I do those exercises as well. And then the last thing, a little bit for the bicep. Very appreciated. One more thing for the bicep here. Now, I actually haven't done these on stream before. I used to do these every day, every single day, for a lot of reasons actually. And I think I'll show you the side cam first. I think the side cam will be a little bit better. It's 12:30. I'm running out of time here, but you're worth it. You're worth it. Lightweight up and down reverse grip. Did I miss that? Lightweight. Yeah, lightweight up and down reverse grip. All right. So I used to do these a lot, right? I told you guys that I used to do Maltese and planche. I used to do these Maltese push to planche. It would help me with that quite a bit. So I would hit the Maltese right here, and I would push up, and I would do like a bajillion of these. But what I think you need, right, is it doesn't need to be. It needs to be really light. It needs not too heavy. But you're gonna get into this nice position where your arms are parallel with your body, and you're gonna bend and do a little curl, right? Bend and do a little curl. And that's what I think. That's what my coaches will tell me. How do you say? Like that lower part of the bicep keeps it pretty strong, Because like I say, your tendons and ligaments will always take longer time than your muscle bodies, right? Your muscles get stronger than your tendons and ligaments, so you can only really go at the pace that your tendons and ligaments can move at. So sometimes you gotta put a little strain on specifically just the tendons and ligaments. You know what I'm saying? So get into this parallel position, and then you bend your arms like that. So I like that. Going from perfectly locked out straight arms to doing a little bicep curl with these. I think that's really helpful for protecting the bicep, to be honest. So that's what I would do to stay healthy. Again, I'm not a professional, y'all. What do I know? The only credentials I have are these pecs and triceps, but I've been doing fitness for a while. That's what I would do. That's how I stayed healthy. Will it work for you? Probably. I'm not an expert though. Okay. But I hope that helps a lot. I hope that helps. Guys, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. It's probably one of my laziest Saturday workouts ever. I'm okay with that. I like I said, yesterday was probably my most difficult day in the gym that I've ever had down here. I had a really tough time getting through the workout, but having you guys here, I'll be safe. Hitting the gym 100%. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Bye, Irish Builder. I'll be at your stream later. Let me give you a little shout out for that. Back at it, folks. They're probably not actually yelling at clouds. Tune in and find out. We will be there. So again, today was a little light because yesterday I was feeling pretty terrible before my workout, but I still got through it. It was really tough. I got through it. I feel pretty good today, but I feel like I know not to push it because on Monday I got the monstrous of workouts. I'm going 350 for 5 bench. I'd love to have you there. I am stronger with the eyes. I am stronger with the lurkers. It's true. I was on Sports Science. You can look me up. And to all the chatters, I really appreciate the entertainment you guys provide. I know I'm the streamer. I'm supposed to be the entertainment, but you guys keep me going. If it wasn't for you, I would not be streaming 6 days a week. All right? You guys are the best. And I appreciate all your support. All right, y'all. We are going to raid out to Squat Goat. Let's make sure he's not. Black 5 TV, what's up? Happy Saturday. You streaming yet? Thank you for your continued support. You guys are awesome. Love you guys so much. You guys keep me going. I was 30 stream streak. Damn, you like me. There's 30 streams in a row? And that means you watched the game stream too? Did you like the game stream? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here. All right, TikTok. I'm about to end the stream. There's no raid function on TikTok or anything. Karan, I appreciate you. Thanks for the likes, the heart me's. I enjoyed your stream. I'm working on getting the notifications. I think I gotta get the TikTok Lite app. You did like it. I'm glad you did. Maybe if you liked it, maybe I'll do another one. We'll see. If you liked it, maybe I'll do another one. We're gonna start raiding out the Squat Goat. TikTok, I'm out of here. You can follow me. That'd be nice. You can join my Discord too. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for being here. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Mel, appreciate you. Go follow Mel. 30-day streak. I know. I feel special. I feel a little special. We're gonna raid out Squat Goat. Go be nice, okay? He's really strong. I'm gonna start using his Squat Goat training plan. Okay. His powerlifting training plan. I wish I was a fraction as strong as he was in powerlifting. Ask him to do a handstand or a straight plan. Every time he makes me feel insecure about my strength, I just ask him to do a handstand. So when we raid, please in your raid message, ask him to do a handstand for me. You are special. Thank you. That's compliment. That's compliment of the day. We can pin that real quick. You earned compliment of the day for the last 20 seconds. I'm gonna have to get kicked out. You know how it is. I'm just gonna be here in 8 seconds. All right, bye. Have a nice weekend. I'll see y'all on Monday. Bye. I love you guys.
Oh shit.
Hello there.
Didn't see the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Midnight. 24. God damn, you're popular. And handsome. And fit.
Oh, I didn't even end it. I'm still here. Hi, Valentine. I forgot to end it. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for that could have been embarrassing.
Fuck you.
That could have been a little embarrassing. But I'm gonna go. I'll see you on the game later.